Hello, salam sejahtera to doctor and also all of my friends. This is code 4 from STIA2024 Data Structure and Algorithm Analysis class, Group B, A192. And this is a video presentation for project, which is My Money Manager program, and also assignment 2, Medical Consultation System. I will start with our project, My Money Manager first. So before we get started, I will do a simple demonstration of our program, which is the My Money Manager. How does it do adding, delete, update, and also search? So first, I will do an add, and I will select a date. Let's say I will select 20 July, and I will choose the category on the drop-down menu, transportation. Description, I will put maybe flight ticket, and then I will put the amount of maybe 400. And I can click the button add. It will appear on the table itself. So as you can see on the table, from 2 expenses added to 3 expenses with different categories. And now let's say I want to delete. How do I do delete? I just select first expenses, and then it will appear. It will be highlighted, and then I can press delete. Confirmation. Delete successful. So I just press OK. And then after that, the table will have only 2 expenses because already removed. So how do I update? Let's say I want to update the transportation expenses, and then I just change the amount from 400 to 350, and then flight ticket I add a little bit details, KL to Seremban, no Seremban, to Penang. And then after that, I press update button. So as you can see on the table, the expenses already been updated with the latest details. And what if I want to do search? So I just press the category inside. Let's say I want to search for transportation. If it is exists on the table, it will appear a message of found. If let's say I want to do search, but I do the category is not existing on the table, it will come up with the message of not found. So I press OK. And then after that, the last step, I would like to display the total amount of expenses. I will just press this button, the purple button, display total amount of expenses. It will come up with a pop-up window with the message of total expenses, 352.50 cents. And I press OK. So this is demonstration of our program. Now I will go through the walk through our data structure have been chosen and also the algorithm within this program. Okay, to make sure it is easy to understand, I will display our code in report format instead of IDE so that I can explain it better. Because IDE inside, there is a lot of coding. As you can see here, this is the code in our IDE. It's very complicated, but still it's quite organized. But I will still explain it, the 2 classes inside the our report. So it's very easy. And I will start with the algorithm of adding first. So by doing adding, we have chosen okay, I will display a little bit about our full program. So this is a class of transaction. It is a constructor class, and the second class is a main class with the GUI. And our main data type is linked list. So I create a list here and then do the following operation of delete, remove, add, and also get, and also size, and others list operation. So I will start with add operation, the first one, adding operation. Okay, so this is segmentation of the code. And we starting by create a new model, and then we get the dates from the program, from the user in the GUI, and also with the combo post to select the categories, description, and also amount. After input, we use list add for all the new transaction inside the text view. And afterwards, we use this looping to put it inside the table. And then after that, we clear field. How to say clear field? Meaning to say the program, the detail or text field inside the program will be empty so that you can add another details after the first one. This is adding algorithm. And then the second one, update expenses. So it's also very easy. We select the expenses from the table, and then the program will use list.get function to get the row and also their details, and then display on the text field. Let's say I select from this one, the text field will automatically display the function. They display the details of the selected expenses. And after that, after we have updated it using the list get, and then it will be using a looping to get all the new data and then update inside the existing expenses. So in this one, we use list.size to do the looping, easier and more flexible. And then the third one, delete algorithm, we can use list remove to delete the select data on the row, on the table. So afterwards, we will use the looping again to reorganize our table. And afterwards, we have search expenses. This one simply we use looping to get the data and also iterate within the table with the list of size itself. So no matter how big is the table, we also can search for the category of the expenses. And for linked list is considerable, quite simple to retrieve all the data inside. For example, category, date, and also amount, and also the description. But we don't search description here, only category to make it simple. But as I have mentioned, if you didn't search the existing category, the if else statement will pop up with not found or found. So it's easy to be quoted. And also display. Display, this one we do not involve any linked list operation, but it is also very simple. Just do a looping within the table. It will come up and then do the total plus all the amount, and then it will display the total inside a pop-up window. So here is the project concept basic. That's all for project. And next I will move on to medical consultation system. So before I explain about the algorithm, let's take a look at our interface output. So this is our medical consultation system. It's very simple than the last one, but we have a GUI. So also the same, we have 6 details to be added, and then we have a similar operation: add, update, display details, and also delete. But we do not have search. So yeah, this is very simple. Just adding anything inside, and also we can delete by selecting it and press OK. And then we can do an update by selecting it, and then it will display in the text field. Just update the new information inside, and we can display all the details on the table on the right for reference use as a record. So this is a demonstration of our output program. Let's take a look at our coding. So in this one, I will be, because it's quite simple and short, so we'll be using IDE to display the function of the system itself. And as you can see, we're also using linked list. The list has been created here. This is the linked list of our system, and all the operation is actually being operated using the list. So as you can see here, this is our adding algorithm, and we will be using this add to add all the details like the text of the name, ID, cause, symptoms, treatment, and also medication. And then we will be adding to the table. So this is the adding, and then display. Display is also very simple, but we do not involve any linked list. Just display using the string and also following a GUI simple coding. And for delete, we will be using list remove here, and we will remove the row using a loop to organize the table. And for display, display is the same. Just explain. For update, we will be using list get. Sorry, we do not use any list yet, just update the selected row. Very simple. And when it displays on the text field, we just do a little bit edit and also click the update button. That's all. So yeah, it's very simple. Only 2 list operations are involved. Also list size. Every looping we have to put a list size to limit their loop, their ultimate loop. Okay, so there's 3 operations has been used. Get and size, 4 operation, and also remove. And the first one is list.add. So yeah, it's a very simple system. Okay, that's all for our group. And we are all very cooperated in presenting and also working on the report. But to make it more efficient, we allocate only 1 person to present everything. So thank you very much, madam, for your lecture. It's been very, very pleasure to join this class. Okay, thank you very much.